Good day everyone and welcome to Trade with Share. My name is Share aka Forest, and in this video I'll be teaching you proper risk management. So let's just go back. If you are in my Telegram and you see me post a signal, there is always something that I used to post. Let it load so that I show you. So if you're in this group, it means that we have been making money. So as you can see, I always put apply proper risk management. And you might be asking yourself, what is this risk management I've been talking about? What's this risk management? In this video, you would know what this risk management is. So for my boot campers, I already sent them this as a free gift. And I'm sure many of them have not gone through it. It's just 9 pages. And you might be wondering, where did I get this 9 pages from? It is just a tiny fraction of my notes when I was learning Forex many years ago. I summarized a tiny part of it and I gave you guys as a free gift to help you. As you can see, I highlighted it so that you understand it immediately. Those who have gone through this, they've been telling me thank you because they understood it. Even this table that I taught in the previous video is here. So if you are in my boot camp, scroll up or ask me for this free gift, I would send it to you. Also, if you are watching this video on YouTube, the link to download it is in the description below. So let's talk about risk management. And so you can see, let me first start from here. Money and risk management. So as you can see, it says the need for money and risk management can't be overemphasized in trading because many traders, regardless of their market intelligence and knowledge, still lose money because of poor money management practices. So like I said, the first thing I told you was your lot size. That's in the previous video on lot size. And the second one is risk management. So as you can see, I just briefly explained it that even good traders, professional traders, they can lose a lot of money if they have poor risk management or money management. So now let me just quickly summarize it in these steps. So as you can see, they say I wrote here, before you start trading, do this. And this is how you would understand what this video is all about. So this is what you are meant to do. So the first one, it talks about your risk capital. So your risk capital, is the total amount of money you are okay in losing. So let's say you want to start trading as a newcomer, you are a newbie. Your risk capital is that money that you deposit into your account, to risk throughout that trading period, or that trading journey, or that trading month. Let's just say that trading month. So this is based on your pocket, different people's pocket size. You might say, okay, it's $50, $100, $1,000. You yourself, the amounts that you want to risk throughout. You understand? So this is your risk capital. So also in that previous video, I told you to trade like a casino. Always have it at the back of your mind that you are trading to make profit. You are not just trading for trading sake. So because you are not just trading for trading sake, this is where the second point comes in, which is your trading monthly, weekly, and daily goals. So this is how I explained it over here. This is the total amount of money you would want to make at the end of the month trading with your risk capital. Like I said, risk capital is the amount. So let's say, for example, you deposited $100. And at the end of the month, your goal is to make, let's be very realistic, $200. $200 is a fair amount. Trust me, you can even make this in 1 week, but let's just, because you are new, I'm not pushing anybody. So let's say you want to make $200 at the end of 1 month. So because you want to make $200 at the end of 1 month, that's where you do some calculations. you do some calculations that okay, what am I trading? For example, if you are copying and pasting my own signals, I trade currency pairs. So currency pairs, the market is open for us Mondays to Fridays. That means in a week we have 5 trading days. So in a month, that is 4 weeks. That is 4 weeks times what? 5 days. So that is equals to, by default, 20 days for trading. Some months you can have 21 days, 22 days, but let's just say 20 trading days. So now you have to break this your monthly goal into weekly goals. So your goal in total is to make $200. So for weekly goals, this is divided by 4, which means per week you'll be making $50. Abi? Yes. And $50. So that's per week. Yes, that's per week. So for your daily goal, that's 20 days. So that's $200 divided by, let's use 20 days. 20 days. So this is $200 divided by 20 days. That means per day, your goal is to make $10. $10. So one thing about goals, no matter the industry, is that some days you don't meet your goals. Some days you meet your goals. Some days you pass your goals. You understand? So this is why you have to set goals, whether you write it down or you can put it in your heart that this is what I want to do. So this will help you trade towards your goal and make you profitable. It is part of applying proper risk management. So this is just it, brief explanation. So the next point is risk per trade. Risk per trade. So as you can see, risk per trade, this is the amount you are willing to risk per trade to make your daily goals. So we all know that our daily goal now is how much? It's $10. $10. So proper risk management taught in the previous video, which is risk to reward ratio. I told you it must be minimum of 1:2. So that means if you are making this $10, it means you are risking what? $5. I hope you're understanding. So this $5 now that you want to risk, depending on your capital, that's how you will now set your lot size and the amount of position you will open. Position amount. So for example now, let's say you are risking $5 to make $10. $5 to make $10. And the first trade is 30 pips or 20 pips. Let's say 20 pips. Or just to balance it up, let's say 25 pips. So we are risking 25 pips to make what? 50 pips. So that means we are risking $2.5 to make $5. So because we know that okay, we want to risk total of $5 that day to make $10, it means that we can now open how many positions? 2 positions, or increase our lot size. You understanding? Or increase our lot size and open 1 position. Increase our lot size and open 1 position. I hope you're understanding. Because of the pips is 25 pips. Remember, if you're using XNES, if you are not understanding pips, just change it to USD. You will see how much that you are risking and how much you want to make. So this way you will be able to aim at your daily goal. So days that you don't meet your daily goals, the next day you can always meet your daily goals. So there are sometimes, especially if you are copying my signals, if you want to join people to copy my signals, the link will be in the description. So let's say this that we are risking, we have like a risk to reward ratio of 1 ratio, let's say 4, and this one we are risking 30 pips. That means 1 ratio 4 will be 120 pips. Yes, 120 pips. So that means you are risking $3 to make $12. So you know that, as I said, there are some days you pass your goal. So already, let's say because you want to risk $5, but you just opened two positions, so that means you risk $6, and that day the trade went to hit profit, hit the take profit, and you made what, $24 that day. You know, this is a very, very good day. So that means you've passed your goal. So days that you now lose money, let's say you lost $5 the next day, you know that $5, you will not even know that you've lost $5 because of you passed your goal. You passed your daily goal one day. So all those losses will now be from the extra money that you made from the previous day. I hope you're understanding this. This is why, you know, you apply proper risk management. I hope you are seeing how applying proper risk management will help you last longer trading forex. So this is how it actually works. So the next one is the risks to reward ratio. You know, we have spoken about it. So it says over here, it is always important to have a risk to reward ratio of 1:2 or 1:3. You know, there are some days safe I've done 1:10, 1:10, and we hit TP, take profit. You know, it depends on how the market is going to move. Like yesterday's trade, it was 1:2 and 1:3. You know, if you enter that trade using 0.01 lot size, that yesterday's trade, it means you made $6 in one, you made $8 in another one, because they are two different currency pairs. So that means this is how much you made if you use 0.01, open one trade. So you know that definitely your risks to reward ratio matters. You cannot risk $1 to make $1, because it does not make sense. It does not make sense. Days that you lose this $1, days that you win this $1, if you lose the $1, it means that you made money and you gave it back to the market. I hope you're understanding. So your risk to reward ratio should be 1:2. So this is if you are trading yourself, you know, have this at the back of your mind. That means if you are, you know, analyzing the market yourself and, you know, all of that, have it at the back of your mind. But if you are copying my own signals, trust me, I have already done all this already. So your own is to just copy and paste. Remember, link in my description to join the Telegram group. So the last one is the maximum exposure. And the maximum exposure is the total amount of money you are willing to risk at any time. At any time. So let's say, like, you know that yesterday I sent two signals on Euro USD and USD card. So because you know, in a day, without your $100 account, or the example I've been giving you, in a day you want to risk what, $5 to make $10. Now there are two currency pairs. You can decide that, okay, my maximum exposure that is $5. I want to risk $5 that day. That means you will now divide this $5 into two to be able to enter these two different trades. So that means for Euro USD, you will risk $2.5, $2.50, while for USD card, you risked another $2, $2.05. I hope you're understanding. So this is how maximum exposure works. It's just the total amount of money you are willing to risk at any time. So once all these trades, you have closed them, whether in profit or loss, you know, that day you will not enter another trade till the next day, so that you risk, you know, you follow your trading plan. you apply your proper risk management, because there are some things that you should never do, especially as a new trader. Do not chase trades, don't force trades, and do not revenge trades. So revenging trade is when you lose, you're not entering another trade because you want to recover the money that you've lost. No, if you lose, like me, I will send one signal to three signals per day. If those three signals, if we lose, I will not send another signal, because sending another signal can be revenge trading. Because we've lost, we want to make the money back. No, we will go again the next day and we'll start to recover from the next day. But applying proper risk management, because of the profits we've made in the past, we will not even know, we will not feel it that we've lost. I hope you're understanding. So this is just basically how to apply proper risk management. Very, very simple. So my boot campers, please take note of this and also check this free gift to read it yourself and to understand this. So remember, this is a new YouTube channel. Show this new channel some love, like, subscribe, all of that, and you can share the video to your friends. So if you want to also join my Telegram group, you can either use this link over here or just click the link in the description. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.